Hello and welcome to Ninja Bell Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86, number 22, Brawn, and I dig it. Look, I was not looking to add, I was quite happy with the Titans Return version. Quite happy with it. I thought great scale, he looks good, and then Ultra Megatronus sent me this, and I gotta say, I'm impressed with this guy. I darn near broke that head off. Let me tell you, that thing was on there super tight. I had to actually take it apart, pull that pin out. I shaved, like as you can see, I shaved a millimeter off of there. So now, you know, I've got the good, you know, rotation on there. So, you know, it was bad. Like I heard the first time I tried to, I'm not sure if you could see it on camera, but there is a slight crack right there. Because, you know, the head just wasn't turning. It was on too tight. Anyway, so this is him, and you know what? I dig him. I do dig him. I'm still going to keep my Titans Return version, obviously, but kind of like the colors on that one over the colors on this one, although I will say these are a little more accurate, okay? So, boom, there you go. So anyway, because I'm moving, I've already gotten rid of the box and the instructions, so I won't be showing them off here. But I thought I kept it, you know, because I still had to review him, so I generally keep the box around, but no, I got rid of it. Anyway, which is all good. Here he is, and he looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look at that. Wow, look at that mug. Now that is Brawn. In every way, shape, and form. Nice, bright blue eyes, silver face, gray for the helmet, and that is paint on the helmet, by the way. That is not just shiny plastic, that is paint. Same with all this yellow on here and there. That's yellow plastic there, but they did a really good job color matching that. It's a little off, but still really darn close. Got some silver here on the arms. But yeah, that is all paint. That is all paint up there, all paint up here. So that's pretty cool. Nice bright red Autobot symbol going on there. So, you know, I was expecting to see some green bleed through, but no, man. They did a really nice job here. They did. They did. He came with one accessory. Well, two, really. If you really want to talk about it. This pops on and off with quite some ease. I'm not sure why. He's got a peg there. Not sure why, but it does pop on and off. No real reason why you would want to, you know. Well, I suppose you could have it like some sort of drum or something. Like he's holding, you know, more firepower, adds more rounds to his pistol, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe if they had a port here, you could use it as sort of, you know, a buckler. If you don't know what a buckler is, so you know what a shield is, right? Well, bucklers were these small, round shields that, you know, you would have on your forearm. So, so you know, maybe if there was a port there, you could use that as a type of buckler, maybe. But otherwise, you know, it just sits in there. And back to the main accessory here, which is his pistol, just done in some black plastic. So molded okay. Got some nice, you know, molded details in there. And it is blast effect compatible. Let's see if I can get one here. Boom, there you go. So it is blast effect compatible if you want to do that. And we all love to do that. So there's the weapon. You can store it in either fist. Or you can store it back here. If you so wish, you can have that right there. So, totally up to you. But as you saw, he looks really cool. All painted here. I mean, this entire section here is paint. Bravo, Hasbro. Bravo. Got some of that silver going on here. Really, really cool. Greens. That's all the green on this is just plastic. Got some blue there. More for his alt mode. Pretty cool. Some people have complained about this backpack. But they wish maybe it would fold up a bit more. But, you know, could be worse. I've seen worse. We've all seen worse. So, anyway, that's him pretty much in a nutshell. I don't really have anything to compare with him with. I have Nemesis. There's a Cyberverse Prowl. So there you go. I know none of them is in their robot modes, but you know, I'm busy packing, so they've got to go in the box immediately after this review. So there you go. So yeah, he's really, really cool. I dig him. I dig him. Like I said, most people complain about that. If I had any real complaints about this guy, is some of my joints are really loose, but not overly loose. It's, you know, here, that's okay. The tightness in the head, easily solved that problem. All in all, really good. Articulation, head does rotate. So when we get away from that, you'll see that a lot easier. It does rotate all the way around. Again, I had to shave off a bit of plastic to do so, but that's okay. Sometimes you just got to work on your figures. Arms go all the way around. They will go out that far. Bicep swivel. Elbow at, oh, nice, over 90 degrees. I haven't played around much with this figure. You do have no wrist rotation, although you do have some in and out due to transformation. If you want to use that, that could be an articulation point. Does have a waist swivel. Legs will kick forward that far, kick back that far. If you move this out of the way, they'll go back a little farther, right? You got a thigh swivel going on there. Oh, they'll kick out that far, by the way. And you got less than 90 degrees on those knees. You do have an ankle rocker, which is nice. And you have down, but no, well, I guess you got some tiny bit up on that. That's okay. Same on the heel, it'll go down. So all in all, not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. And, you know, I dig his transformation. You know what? For once, I'm just going to do a transformation here on screen. I don't normally do that, but, you know, hey, once in a while, it isn't a terrible thing. It isn't. It really isn't. Move the arms down. Boom. Move these arms down out of the way so we can rotate that just like so. Get that lined up properly. Set that right there. Those arms out. Make sure that's set in there properly. I just remember why I hate doing transformations on screen, because I suck at doing transformations on screen. And we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. Again, like I said, I suck at transformations on screen. There's a reason why I don't do it on my reviews. Anyway, here you go. And he looks pretty brawny. He looks really brawny. Insert, the paper towel commercial here. But anyway, he looks really, really good. He does. Some yellow there, the silver on that. Silver going on here that carries over. Pretty cool. Not exactly a really bright. It's a red, but, not. I think there should have been maybe a, white outline, if not a background, just an outline around that to sort of bring it more to the front. But it is in line with what we saw on the cartoon. So in that aspect, it's accurate. So, might as well just keep that view up there. Look at all those nice molded details. Blue in those windows. I wish they would have painted the rear window. Why did they leave that undone? I don't know, but would have been nice. Nice silver on those tires. This wheel catches on something. I think there's probably some flashing inside there or something, but it doesn't roll as freely as the others do. But nice they put silver in there. I could touch up that center after I moved. Pretty cool. And this side does not like to tab in all the way. You see this one's pretty solid, but this one, it pretty much says, screw you to me. Would have been nice to have some yellow in those lights up there, but that's okay. That's just being nitpicky. And again, you can have, this weapon on or off. Really, the only place to store it is up there. There's no real way to store it anywhere else, and that's okay. Again, you can, take that tire off if you want. And just store the pistol in there if you so choose. You can do that too. So, hey, totally up to you how you want to do it. Either way, it works for you. And yeah, I think he's really, really cool. Really, really cool. And he just looks good. And sure, the head is right there and everything is right there. I wish there was a little more ground clearance here because I'm worried about that yellow paint being scraped here and there, depending on the surface you're storing it on. Anyway, here he is with a Cyberverse Prowl. So, pretty cool. I dig it. Let's pull back. There you go. So, yeah, the reason why that looks off-white is because I had to paint it because he turned colors on me. So I had to add paint, and now it's this nice bright, because it's sort of this sort of eggshell off-white color that he comes with, and you can still see some of that original, how he turned green. I need to retouch this, finish up my custom, but now because it's so much brighter white, I'm going to probably have to end up painting the whole thing all over again, and that's okay. That's okay. But anyway, there he is. So, you know, hey, he's pretty good scale. Pretty good scale. I dig it. I dig it a lot. So anyway, this has been my look at the Transformers Studio Series 86, number 22, Deluxe Brawn. And I say, if you haven't got him, go find him. I think he's a great Brawn. Very representational of what we see in either mode, in the cartoon and in the series. I think he's a great toy. Pretty solid, pretty solid in both modes. In my experience, except for, like I said, the loose bits, joints here and there, and that head problem, ugh. And you can see mine doesn't quite sit down flush all the way. I don't know if yours does, but mine does not sit flush completely. And, you know, I think I've got everything transformed properly. I think. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything. But anyway, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please click that like button right down there. Click it. Just click it. Take your mouse or your finger. Click like button. Done. Thank you. And click the playlist to watch any of my other videos. Click the bell icon to stay up to date in all the uploads. There is a Patreon link in the description down below if you feel like donating to the channel. Everything helps my channel grow. And I hopefully maybe next year I can get, you know, up to 1,000 subs. Hopefully by, you know, the end of the year I can reach 500. Please, you know, hey, get my name out there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Once again, be good to each other.